1507, good luck. So we've not played before, we have no head-to-head score. You get, what, 20 odd seconds to make your first move. Opponent, oh, we've done virtually identical games, around 1400 each. About 1400 each. Goes e4. I'm going to risk a Sicilian for this one, just for that little bit of variety. It's always risky for me, this, because I don't know the theory that brilliantly. Okay, what do I want to do here? I normally go for the Khan setup. We know what's coming. We could turn it into a French. I'm just debating which one I want to play. I think knight up is fine. d6, e6. Lots of different moves. We could go e5, but I don't feel like that. I'm going to play d5 and charge the center immediately. He might turn it into a French, this one. Yeah, he's pushed forward, but it does give us a chance to counter push. Or I can just play knight up first. So d4 takes. Do I want that? No, I'm just going to develop the knight. He'll play d4. We'll trade. Well, he hasn't played d4 immediately. Okay. Let's just hit the bishop and see if he takes the knight then. If he still plays d4, we've still got the option to trade. So d4 we go here. Wait, what sort of a move is that? That's unusual. That's unusual. Okay, so I can actually push forward. Okay, I'm going to play d4 before white does. We've got to get our kingside development done. We've got nothing done whatsoever yet. So he's played queen out. Okay. Have we gone wrong here? I mean, I've got queen here to go here. I'm going to go that way. Guard the pawn this way. And then we still kind of guard this as well. We've got to get kingside development done. Get castled. So this, something like this and this. Or we could do this, but the knight has to get out as well. So we need a lot of moves here. We do have queen up here off of the queen trade. The pawn's under pressure though. I don't like that. What about bishop up? Pawn takes, we just take, right? Let's develop the bishop and hit the knight. I don't think it'd do knight takes because we can just take back and it looks safe. But we are threatening to take the knight, say if he castles now. Or take the knight and he has to take back with the king. Oh, he has taken the pawn. Okay, so we're just going to take. So we could sack a pawn and force the queen off. If he takes here, I think we can step up. Yeah, it's really sharp, this, isn't it? Quite sharp game, but our king, he's gone for that. So our king development is non-existent. Now we can go here, and if he trades, we just drop back. It's got to be right to go here and protect our bishop, and at least try to. But if he takes, we either take with the bishop or we lose the bishop. So if we do this, and he goes here, we can just get back out, right? If the queen comes off, there's a lot less risk with our lack of castling. So he's gone there with the knight, but I thought we could just trade here and come back. I might still be getting it wrong here, but we've got to take, then save our bishop. But can we just go here? I can come here, but he's got this annoying knight in, so I think we just go here. Knight in. I think we just move. I think we just go here. I'm a better going here though, but then knight in, he hits two pieces, so we have to go here. But my king development is just non-existent. I mean, I could castle queenside, I guess, but not if the knight comes here, we can't. We maybe just come here. It's quite uncomfortable actually, isn't it? He's gone backwards, but now I can go here. Immediately create a threat to the pawn. What does he do? Does he go here to guard? He does, but I can do knight here and here now. It feels like we're through the worst. We might not be, but it feels like it. If I just get the knight forward, bishop up and castle, then it feels like a decent position. But very, very sharp. This is what happens when you play, excuse me, openings where you don't know that much theory and you're just playing a bit of variety. But knight up now looks like a nice move. But I'd have to take this way or he gets a passed pawn. So here takes. Knight here is a move, and actually, can he guard the pawn if I go knight here? He can't castle. It's not a move. he's got rook across, so he can play a rook across if I go here. Bishop up. So knight here, he can play rook across, bishop up, but he still can't push a take here. But he can try and fly down the board. But I like the idea of going here, trade the knight. But I have to take this way. It feels riskier actually. I'm going to go here, hit the pawn. If we get this and this, he can't push, we just take the pawn here. I'm just trying to be careful not to get this trapped. Oh, he's just pushed and sacked the pawn. Okay, we can just take that and take. Yeah, I think we just take now. Okay, we should be much better now. We should be. We've got an extra pawn, have we? No, we're down a pawn, 6 against 5, but we've got the extra bishop. We've got 2 bishops against 1. Okay, so he's come forward. That seems like a decent move, but I think we just want to get castled. So let's play bishop up. We threaten a check, but the main thing is we're just looking to castle. The bishop can easily run away if needed, if under attack. That's what he's done, but we could throw a check in here. Do I actually gain anything from that? Say king here. I'm not sure I actually do gain anything there. I think we just drop back. Well, I could go here, actually attack the rook again. Maybe if I do that here, then check. Here, check again. It gets the bishop off. Yeah, but I like to go relatively cautiously. I'm just going to drop back here. If down, we can take either way. But once we're castled, we can start attacking more. Yeah, there's probably going to be lots of mistakes and blunders in this one. Just playing something a little bit random. Obviously, we could play rook across immediately, attack this. Oh, that allows us to just trade there, so that should be good. I don't need to think about that, just get the piece off the board. And now we should be able to finally castle. Do we actually go this side is what I'm debating. No, I still think I should go this side. The only slight danger is if the rooks come across, but right now it's not a thing. So I'm just going to castle. Now I'm going to try and get the rooks actually active. Something like this. I'll just push on. Try and get them more aggressive now. Okay, he's come forward. So which one do we do? If we go here, say pushes, take, knight takes. It gives him that pass pawn. I don't really want to do that. What to do, what to do? I'm just going to activate a rook and maybe look to double one them up somewhere. Put pressure on the pawns. We've got to keep our king still safe. Down, I guess we can just counter it. This is what you got your 10 minutes for. So he's activating his king. Okay. I'll just play a rook up then. So we've got the option rook across here to go this way. Rook here or rook here. And this is guarded by the bishop for now. He's guarded his pawn, but I'm not trying to play this, so I'm just going to double the rooks up here for now, put pressure on, see how he guards it. He's still got a fighting position and he's still holding on. Okay, so what do we do now? Let's give our king a square. I've got to play a little bit quick now. I'm still a minute and a bit down. Excuse me, half of the time has gone. I've just got to make sure I can still guard my king, but now I can get my bishop active on a good square. So come forward, hit the rook, try and get this bishop into play as well. So we've got 2 bishops against a knight, albeit he's got an extra pawn, but we should be able to find a way to break out eventually, even if we play a move like f6. Try and get the rooks on open files is what we want to do. So he's played across, so that allows us to play bishop here as well. And if he drops back somewhere, where does he go? He can't go to these. He has to drop back. Then we might have bishop here to hit the rook and the pawn. I like the look of that. Just simple moves. Oh, he's given up the exchange. Okay. So should we take? So take. Does that get his knight active and he gets it planted? Maybe it does. Maybe it's dangerous to take there. That's a really good move, actually. Really good. Take. Oh, mad, if he goes with his knight, I can take the pawn. So he has to go with the king. Yeah, no, I'm just going to take it. He has to go with the king, I think. If he goes with a knight, we just grab the pawn. Knight in the rook would hang. So he's gone with the king, so he saw that. So I assume we want to challenge this pawn, but if he goes here and here, I don't think he can defend it. King and surely not. Let's go f6 and hit the pawn. We've got to get these rooks properly active, otherwise there is always a danger he might actually blast through. So we've now got a bishop and knight, and we've got 2 rooks against 1 rook. And albeit for the extra pawn, but it's still not a formality. His king's very active. That knight could be really tricky, so he has pushed forward to hit the rook. We need to come across and attack the pawn. If down now, I think we simply take. If he takes with the rook, we take. But yeah, it's dangerous, isn't it? It's dangerous. He's come forward. Okay. What the heck has happened here? If I go here, if he goes across, that actually wins another piece, doesn't it? So how does he guard it? If I go here, if he pushes, we just take. But here would allow bishop up, I think. As long as he's not getting a pawn actually through. Yeah, he's played that. So we go up and we hit the 2 pieces. And even if the king gets here, there's no way for his rook to get in. So hopefully that's the final knockout blow. But been weirdly difficult, hasn't it? Weirdly difficult, weirdly challenging. Okay, he's come forward. Now we just take the knight. Now it should be relatively comfortable. We could even sack the rook, the 2 rooks for the rook and pawn, grab another pawn. That should still be winning, but you could easily mess that one up if his king gets close enough to whip these pawns. So I don't think we do that straight away, but it's a potential. But it should be basically over now. It should be now. And maybe we can just redeploy a rook and come this way. Always a risk when you try different openings, of course. Okay, so we can take another pawn here. If he pushes, he attacks the bishop. Well, he's just resigned. He's just resigned. He's had enough of that one. Oh, that's fair enough. Let's see what it was. There's bound to be lots of mistakes in this one. Just playing some variety. So let's just see what it was in engine language. So 34 moves. They're the move times for both players there. Let's analyze it. The Alpine variation of the Sicilian defense. Not something I'm overly familiar with the theory on. The very broad basics, but not too much of the theory. Against the strong players, that'd be in real difficulty. But yeah, we've actually played a pretty good game. Wow. I didn't expect that. 95% against 84%. Again, not many mistakes from either of us. We both played a good game. There's not many mistakes from either of us. I wasn't expecting that. Like I said, I know the broad concepts in the opening, but it's not something I play very often at all. But this is all good. It's still completely level. Slightly better for us now. And I should have actually played c4 rather than looking to play d4. So c4 was the better move. I just think as move c4, you can challenge it from the side instead of the center. But it was the better move to play. c4, knight a3, and bishop f5 apparently was the moves. Queen came up. Queen was good. Then here, yeah, I should have played the immediate queen up. That was the other move I was looking at. That was the other move I looked at. I didn't want to lose a pawn in the center. That's what I thought I might do. So we should have played queen to b5. It's the only move it gives, and it's completely level. But say you take and we take. You take here, we take. Knight takes. Maybe bishop up. Okay, it's just flat line level. So we should have done the queen up instead of bishop up. I was just looking to stop our opponent castling. So he takes, bishop takes was good, and then he's blundered taking the pawn. That allows us queen b5 and we win the piece. Queen off, we get the bishop back, and we both played all really good moves here, as you can see. Lots and lots of really good moves where neither of us are blundering. So these are all good. And here, h5, but slight inaccuracy. I mean, we're now +5 better, so we're +5 better here. We're just trying to get pieces off the board, but when the king marches forward here, it suddenly starts looking dangerous, but it's actually still +4.5 for us. Yeah, he should have played knight in here. That was the right move. Imagine if the knight does actually get in. It's a bit annoying, isn't it? But if the knight comes in now, we can take the pawn, and that was the best line. So if we take, the knight does come in, we can afford to go up and attack the rook and trade it. So we're just a clean rook up. 5 pawns each and a clean rook up. So knight goes down, bishop goes all the way back, knight across. You know, trying to create a passed pawn. We need a calm move, king up. Okay, it's easy to mess this up. Very easy to mess these moves up. This, and this. It's easy to go wrong here, even though we're +5, +7 better. So, yeah, so rook across. Then we've got this nice bishop move. Then here's +7.5. With correct play, it's a comfortable win now. But it's still with correct play, which easily can go wrong. But difficult game, wasn't it? Difficult game. Very interesting compared to my normal Caro game. So very good.